Alright, as long as we hear everything, we good. Alright. You hear yourself?
Yes, sir.
You hear your thoughts?
Yes, sir.
Do you hear your ambitions?
All the time.
Alright then, let's get it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Going in the corner, Brown fakes, fires up the three.
Bang.
Bang! Jaylen Brown knocks down the three to tie the game.
We all finished? Y'all done.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom.
Literally, you have to just be really into what you're doing and what you're saying. If you mean what you say, it comes natural, actually. You don't try to be different, because when you try to be different, you end up being the same.
For real, for real though. For real, for real though. For real, for real though. For real, for real though.
Oh man, we back. Welcome
And we're
back.
back.
We back. We black. All that and above. You know, Studio 54, Season 2, Episode 7, hosted by your boy Dre Els, or AKA Horchata Poppy, Dre Lover in the building. Next to
Your boy Castle, an engineer, aka episode 7th Ward. You know what I'm saying? Peach, Joey Peach. That's my name today. Holla at your people, man. And along with
Oh, Muggy Streets, the killer beat priest, motherfucking Muggy Spring, going into Muggy Summer. You know, all good. The Chat GPT expert.
oh yeah,
Yo.
yeah.
And this bitch.
Damn, y'all got fucking great pronouns and shit.
Yeah.
Man, it's your adjectives. It's your boy Pro, man. You know, Meta Pro, right there.
Right there. Yeah. I mean, the monikers, I think, is what you would call them, right? Monikers or
I know Monica.
aliases. You know Monica?
I know Monica.
So did Bill. So did Bill. Yeah. So how y'all week been? So why we ain't record on Sunday, y'all? It was Mother's Day, right?
Right.
It was Mother's Day.
for the moms, man.
It's for the moms, dog. We can't work on a day when we supposed to be focusing on our mothers, you know.
they played Tupac, Dear Mama, and all that shit.
Yeah, unconditional love and all of that love stuff. Yeah, gotta look out for the moms
Absolutely.
and baby mamas and
So
the mamas.
what y'all did on
mamas
Mother's Day then?
and the Miss Jacksons.
Anything special?
Barbecue.
Barbecue. Put that chicken on the grill.
Yeah, man.
Chicken on the grill.
Put the chicken on the grill, dog.
Grits on the grill.
Yeah, buddy.
So your mom was
buddy.
cooking. Y'all moms cooked for Mother's Day. So that
That's
sounds
wild.
Like
So what's going on? I saw the fucking the stock market shut up recently for no reason.
No, it was for a reason. It was
Yeah.
because America and China shook hands and paused they shit.
They paused at the
like
tariff
90
shit,
days
yeah.
or some shit.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, it's gonna make that shit shoot
like
up.
right after Trump gave his speech on Monday, like I was like getting my head braided at the time, so I was kind of watching it. Like
Yeah.
right after that, the fucking stocks like shot straight up.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, all right. I didn't even know why. I just kept working. I was like, all right, I guess that's good.
Y'all did anything about it?
Money's fake, man. You know, it go up, it go down.
Yeah.
you know?
Already had
It's
money
all
in-
fake,
in the
I
though.
wish I
stock
would have paid
market.
attention to that digital move. I know,
Yeah.
I know a lot of my people took advantage of that.
Robin
Yeah,
Hood.
But
you still can.
I still
man.
got shit. I
You
still got shit.
can.
Robin Hood.
Dog, you need to get a
Yeah.
trading bot. They got trading bots that do cryptocurrency and they just like
Oh, yeah.
use the margins. They do microtransactions all throughout the day, and you can make money off that shit if you willing to put some money
Yeah,
up.
and
But
my-
Them bitches still.
Like my partner Chief was hipping me to I forgot the name of the app, but it follows like the politicians and what they do. in the
Oh,
stock
that's a good
market.
app one to do because guess what?
Yeah.
Guess who always win? The guys who make the policies.
Exactly.
And it's not illegal for them to be in the stock market. They're always going to win. So if you can follow what they do, just do what they do.
Yeah.
That's smart money right there. That's smart
They
money.
be knowing some shit.
Financial literacy. Jinx, bitch. Well, what happened in the past week? Anything important?
I'll start off with like my Monday was just I mean it started off a little crazy. I mean like I said I was going to get my hair braided, so I was leaving out, and then like I looked to my left, I was like, man, this house has like a car driven into it.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember you sent that
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah, I sent that picture to the group, and I was like, and it was like no ambulance or no police showed up yet, so it must have just happened,
Right,
Type
yeah.
of thing. Like that was my second time seeing that type of thing. But
In person?
Yeah,
Like,
I seen
damn.
the first time I seen like the car actually drive into the house.
Wow.
Oh wow,
That was wild. Like right in front of me.
that's crazy. Where it was all in the east.
All in the east. That was on Reed.
That's on Reed.
That was on Reed.
Yeah, the car flipped over on Reed like about 2 weeks ago. Fucking car flipped over. I don't know what they doing. They running red lights. Fucking
the one on Reed that was smoking. You saw that too?
yeah, on Reed.
Right across from where Baskin Robbins used to be.
Yeah, yep.
I saw the same thing. That's crazy.
Passing back by the house, the car drove into like the garage part. So like I saw the owners of the house was like outside and they was
Okay, nobody got
just to close that store.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Luckily, nobody got hurt.
Thank God.
Well, I don't know about the driver.
Yeah.
Man.
Sometimes cars malfunction. You never know. Brakes go out. All kind of stuff,
electric
bro.
shit.
If you see where the house is at, like it's hard to do that. It's hard to do that.
I mean, if the car malfunctions, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, that look like driver error. That.
yeah,
That's a lot.
What?
like you should have never even been aiming for that.
Yeah.
How
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see the driver, so I can't say.
Yeah, we really
Saw the
can't.
owners of the house, so they were fine.
Anybody been to 504 Golf yet?
504 golf.
Yeah, we should go to 504
is
Golf.
top
Yeah, I want to do that.
And see who got the best.
Definitely probably
The
gonna win.
best swing.
I couldn't even think of nothing that wasn't gay. I was about to say who got the best stroke. I was like, nope. It's like who get the balls the longest. I was like, nope, can't say
super
that.
pause.
I was like, whoa, hold on. But no, 504 Golf.
Yeah, I used to
Pause.
play a little golf when I was younger, man.
For real?
Yeah,
I
my grandpa
only
was heavy into golf.
only did like putt though. I still never like really went like played golf or even really like a driving range. So
Like back in the G, like when I went to Disney World, like they had they had the little simulation to see how far you would hit the ball.
Yeah.
It was like
there you go. Yeah.
I hit it was like I was
Sound
like
better.
12, I think. So like I think I hit it about 3 something. It was like 315.
About 315.
I don't even know what that means.
315 yards, brother.
Oh, okay.
That's how far you hit. That's pretty good, though.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Nah, that actually sounds fucking incredible, and I don't believe the story.
Yo, whoa.
Nah, that sound like some kid prodigy shit. Yeah, bitch, like that.
I be wanting to hit that bitch
Toast.
like
But then I got high.
Toast to the haters.
But do you put it on like was it like a kid level on the
No.
game? No? Damn, that nigga the GOAT then.
Yeah.
'Cause I did some baseball shit right after that. Like,
Yeah.
Disney World was the shit back then when you was a kid. Oh, you got an empty thing. Oh, nah, it's bad luck.
That's bad luck.
That's bad luck, man. But yeah, we should definitely go to 504.
Let's go to
Like I fucked my
504.
Yeah, I'm
shoulder
about
like
it.
3 years ago. So
My shoulder's still fucked up right now.
I dislocated
As
my
we
shit in
talk.
Puerto Rico.
Damn.
Don't ride ATVs in Puerto Rico, dog. Just
Craziness, though.
Just talk to Dre. He'll let you know. You know what I'm saying? What's this new trend in Florida, dog?
Oh, fuck.
Generation ditching grills. Let's see. Let's watch it.
It was just niggas with white teeth.
Niggas with white teeth. Damn, dog.
the white teeth assassin.
Got the white thing, man. The whole know you got white walls, man. The whole know you got white walls, man. But hey, man, everybody got white walls, man. Everybody, man. White on the teeth. Put white on the teeth, man. White on the teeth, man.
I like it. I like it.
Just
At least
great.
with that, you have to have your gums right and everything.
Right. That's dental health, dog. Actually, you could tell a lot about a person's health from their dental health, dog.
Yep.
And actually, you can stop a lot of diseases by taking care of your mouth.
Yeah,
Though.
nigga.
Oral health is very
It's some
important.
stunning
Bruh,
shit.
they making a lot of fucking money right
It's
now.
a
They wild.
it's some
Yeah,
stunning
because you know that
shit.
shit. That shit like 40 bands.
Yeah.
You gonna get that
It's
shit done.
stunning
And
They'll
they'll
pay the same thing to go get a grill. Though.
Exactly.
Exactly. So why not just go get your shit
Nah, that
right?
shit the dopest
Dog, if you
trick I've
have,
seen.
if
Yeah,
you know where
that's
you could
fine.
get in, if you could get it anywhere, you could get in anywhere with
Why?
a perfect smile. If you have a perfect smile, you could talk to any doorman. You know what I'm saying, and just chop it
It
up.
breaks so much tension.
You don't. If you go to smile and then your shit fucked up, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's not the same as if you got a ping. You know what I'm saying? Bling bling in
Yeah.
your mouth. You know what I'm saying? But the white. You know what I'm saying? The white
pearlist,
teeth.
the
Yeah,
pearlist.
the pearl
Yeah,
teeth.
the
Yeah.
pearl-
all,
Not
the,
like a
all
good-
the social media
white
shit,
teeth.
you want to have your teeth looking good. If
Absolutely,
you're always on
dog.
camera and
Absolutely. I
shit.
gotta go get some work done, so we're not gonna talk about this a lot
Yeah.
more, though. All right, all right. I'm a little self conscious, though. I'm a
That's
little
dope, though.
self conscious.
That was pretty.
But yeah, I like that, though.
I'm fucking
that
with
was
it.
fire.
I'm fucking with that.
Get
That's
your mouth
Dental
straight.
hygiene.
that's some
a great
drip.
trend.
That's some drip right there, dog. I like that, though. All right, what else we got then? Oh, let's see. Intro topics.
That nigga flexing on his picture right now.
I'm from Louisiana. Then you know New Orleans doesn't have the best food. What is this, Dre?
Okay, this has been like a conversation that's been ongoing.
Like Lake Charles, Lafayette type deal?
Yeah, it's definitely
okay.
337 versus 504 in
All right.
Facebook lane.
Yeah, it is.
You know, and that's where the
this is
the
where our
argument lies.
intersection is.
That's where the argument
actually.
lies because that's where the
is
best
a-
chefs are. You know what I'm saying?
This is a pretty good argument. So,
Like I'm
Is it-
gonna say what from living in Lafayette a long time ago.
yeah.
The best thing that Lafayette women know how to do is some other pork chops.
Oh, with the grilled onions.
That's it. So everything else is New
Damn, this.
All right.
Y'all
Everything else in New
like
Orleans.
the comment
Bell
section.
peppers,
For
gumbo.
from
What
Lafayette.
y'all think?
Yeah.
Like the
everything.
comment section.
So-
I'm a New Orleans nigga.
So how can we speak on this? How do y'all know about How do you know about Lafayette food? You know about Lafayette
I
food?
mean,
at
I
all?
went to school down there, man, but I was broke as a motherfucker. I ain't had no real good food.
Well, you
shit.
don't gotta. You have money to
What
eat
years you was
good.
out there?
yeah.
All right, I'll
What
give
years you
him
was
right.
out
I
there?
was out there 2003, 2007.
Yeah.
So-
I was out there,
Yeah, I know. I remember you.
but I remember you from after that though. When you
Nah,
was at,
you were. He was.
Nah, man.
I was living with him. That's the reason why
I
you knew me.
remember
out
you.
there.
I remember you.
He would come around. He would come around. You remember you from back then?
Hey,
You knew
man.
Smurf and all them niggas.
So I have an ex
That's
from
wild.
that went to college in Lafayette. I was in Lafayette hanging out
thought
with
you
these
knew
guys.
that.
no.
I got an ex from New
Just blew my
Iberia.
mind.
Damn, son.
We
I
ate-
realized that they got a lot of real good Creole food. Shout out to New
That's
Iberia.
what I'm saying. In my
I like the
in my
boudin.
time in Lafayette,
Pause.
like I've had food from a lot of different places and home cooked meals. Like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
best thing is just that they know how to do with some other pork chops.
Damn, you simplified them to smothered pork chops, boy. They gonna get in your comments.
Then with boudin and crackling, nigga.
Boudin and crackling.
Boudin and crackling,
I
yeah.
actually
Shit good as
Lake
fuck.
Charles
So
got
nigga
nigga
put
boudin
a
and
chicken
crackling.
wing in a
Lake
in a
Charles
fucking
got the
boudin,
boudin.
I mean, nobody in
Yeah,
New
Lake
Orleans
Charles,
really be
sure.
like, "Oh, I can't
they'll
wait to
fuck-
get some boudin."
It's Cajun
because we got
versus
everything
Creole.
else. That's
That's
why.
Cajun. That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying
that's
to say.
Cajun versus
Like-
Creole. So it's like
Yeah,
Y'all
Cajun
making
versus
that-
Creole.
y'all
Good
making
point, Dre.
Cajun food.
I just saw some shit about that. It's a difference.
Man, shout out to the Pope, man. Shout out to the Pope,
They
man. We got
that
a
boy
Creole
second
Pope,
lining
man.
on fucking social media and shit.
That boy ain't claiming us. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
they didn't claim that boy.
that.
what church
Fuck
he was
that.
at? He came from? I'm fucking with you.
Passon Blanc.
I'm fucking with you.
Wait, dude.
Hold up.
Sweating like a motherfucker.
Soda in the big shot, rolling like a motherfucker. All right, we back in it. We had a temporary hiccup for some reason, but no. Pope is Creole. Pope is
Yeah.
Creole, right?
I don't know if he's like
Not Cajun.
We just gonna like say he's Creole.
I mean, he's got Creole lineage. His people
there's
from the Seven Ward.
There's
All right.
different
A bunch of people claiming
variations
them.
of Creole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People that call you know.
They
ain't
claiming
Creole.
them,
You ain't
making them
Creole till
second
you
line.
see
He more passe blanc. All right, let's just call it what it is. He
look white
passing
as-
for white.
He look
French
white as
pass-
hell.
He's passing for white. Okay.
He probably ain't claiming that shit either.
All right.
but wait, y'all, but
My mom and daddy was half black.
but
my mama and daddy was after.
But, did
But
they,
I'm not gonna
but
let
did
y'all
they
just
claim it.
run past this like y'all didn't bring up the fact that fucking Lafayette and everywhere versus New Orleans food is better. Like we didn't settle that.
Well, yeah, we didn't.
No, we didn't really-
We didn't. So
I didn't get y'all
Let's
thoughts
vote.
on
Let's
it.
vote.
Yeah.
So
I just wanted to
So
say.
for one, let's just educate it a little bit. So the Creole mixture is like that's what makes New Orleans that authentic New Orleans. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's that Creole mixture, and the outside has a lot of Cajun influence and a lot of super soul food influence. That's why you know them super smothered
Yeah,
pork
comes
chops.
from
It's
Canada.
a lot of like just give Louisiana our fucking credit. The only reason why New Orleans, Louisiana always get versus each other because if we from New Orleans, we don't
The
say we from
ego.
Louisiana. And the reason why is because New Orleans existed before Louisiana.
Right. Right.
And that's it.
That's real.
And you know, niggas always gonna hold it down for their hometown. And
Yeah,
I lived
of
in
course.
Lafayette for a second, and
I love
I
Lafayette.
did fuck with their food.
Lafayette food
They
good.
have great food compared to America.
Lake
Lafayette
Charles.
is top tier. Okay,
It's
let's
still
just
the
say-
South. It's still
Lake Charles,
Louisiana.
let's just say that.
you know,
But
New Iberia,
New Iberia got some
Opelousas
super
in
Creole
the
ass
mix.
people in there cook their fucking ass off, dog.
They so
for real,
Creole.
for real. They so super.
They be talking that
They
broken
talking like that
French.
shit.
So-
Yeah, they more Cajun.
Yeah.
Yeah, some Cajun.
Broken French.
Them Creoles.
They
out
had some
there.
Creoles that might have moved
My
back
ex-old
there,
lady was
but they more so Cajuns and the Cajuns.
Oh yeah, them Arcadians back there.
Yeah.
Gonna get that to Walmart.
the one thing,
Opelousas and shit.
Yeah.
the one thing Lafayette don't really have that New Orleans does is international influence also. So we have people coming in from all kind of places.
Oh, yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? That has influenced our culture over the years. That made us make new dishes. We're American culture, and of course, you know Lafayette is as well. But
You
I
can
think
say
the
they
diversity of New Orleans is,
perfected
yeah. I think we've perfected it. You know
Or
what
you
I'm
can
saying?
say they've taken so
Lafayette
much
got a
time
lot
just
of
perfecting
French
their own
shit also. They got the Francophone Fest and some other type
But
shit.
it's more so like the Acadians is more like the
More
French
Canada.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
French Canadians.
Yeah.
So, like, so you know, they more so settled in that part of Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's just a slight difference in food.
So, you know.
So
Whatever
there you have it.
tastes.
New Orleans won.
Of course.
Yeah.
Right? That's what we basically saying.
If y'all like it, jump in the
Yeah,
comments.
Yeah.
That's what we
Tell us
basically
what you think
we say
about
to
that.
all that. We say all that to say that.
we
Still won.
We in there.
We was here
Yeah.
first.
Swim with us. All right, we in there. All right.
Yeah.
So that settles that.
Yeah, definitely.
What was the last thing? The Pope is passe blanc. So what? Who
Pope is
gives a
passe
shit?
blanc.
And is he really claiming this shit? Is
That's
he
the only
claiming
thing
it?
that matters. You ain't. My uncle Claude said you ain't Creole and say he said.
Yeah. Yeah, Creole.
All y'all motherfuckers
Beyonce
claiming this
Beyonce more
dude.
Creole than the Pope right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
I don't know if he claiming that shit. Yeah, toilet flush.
Hit him with that toilet flush. But no, man. I mean, still dope to think about. Maybe he couldn't, you know. I don't know. Maybe it's political, you know. Who knows? Maybe behind closed doors, I'll wish and hope. Anyway,
Go back to the intro topic.
intro topic.
Scroll up a little bit. See what they got in there.
Oh, Shannon.
Nah, that's old. We can go somewhere
Oh,
else.
fuck.
Nah, I ain't
Wayne
talking about
Snap.
that.
I already did
We can go
that.
somewhere else. See.
Y'all gotta delete shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already did that. That's why I moved on. You remember Studio 54? We did that. 504, we did that. All right, so let's get into Dre.
Pause.
Stop. See, we don't need that one.
Diddy had his first trial date too.
Oh, what happened with Diddy?
Everybody's been reporting. At least Lauren LaRosa from the Breakfast
That
Club.
man has super green.
She fucking right.
you can't
Ain't
get
got no, you know.
You can't get died in jail, though.
You thought he just had that one
The
strike.
aging process, man.
Fernando in there trying his best. to do something.
You can't really.
But according to them, they kind of felt like the witness didn't do no justice because it basically made him help Diddy.
I mean,
It allegedly
what are
said
they
that
charging him
he.
with?
what are they charging him with? That's my question.
Freaky boy.
I mean, he's a
freak.
fan.
We know.
Charged that man with freaky boy.
We know, like he had freak offs. He had people doing all kind of crazy.
I
wild
guess it's
shit.
like against people will because if you drug some fucking some Bill Cosby shit.
If he's,
Yeah,
but if he's
was
doing
it
that, I think
consensual?
it
Is the
would've done
question I think of the argument.
Right.
What was forced and what was consensual?
Allegedly.
that. Right.
Yeah,
I don't know. Who knows? You know.
Jesus.
Jesus, only Jesus knows, you know. Well, I guess there's tapes, so maybe we will know shortly.
see.
We
I don't even know what's
Mm-hmm.
real, man. I be on TikTok and Instagram shit. They was saying something about had an escort pissing Cassie out or something, man.
That's what I was about to say.
That's
but
what I
I'm
heard.
so
What the
happy
fuck
you
is
said
going
it.
on,
So
man?
what the thing was is that
R. Kelly's laughing somewhere right now.
they said that it wasn't Diddy. The witness said it wasn't Diddy. It was Cassie allegedly.
fucked
From
up.
his perspective, he said it wasn't Diddy. It was Cassie.
so
that
Cassie
said
wanted
to
to
do
shit
that.
them out?
Yeah, Cassie.
Nah, that don't sound
Cassie
like
was.
it.
Yeah, man. But you know.
Cassie wanted pissing him out. I mean,
Yeah,
who
nah.
cares? What's illegal? That's my question. What? This sounds like gossip.
It just-
though.
some
it's
freaky
forced.
shit.
It's
How do you force somebody? Did he have a gun up to their head? Like, I mean, what do you mean?
yeah. Sometimes you
I mean,
got the
people like
career
a
up to their
little,
fucking head. I don't
They
fucking
like a
know.
little water sport.
I mean,
that's what it's called, right?
Water sports. Crazy.
now is it forced if you're like, oh no, I'm gonna lose my career and all this shit, and, then I feel like I got coerced is the better word.
So if you about
Coerce
to, if you're about
is a
to
good
urinate
word.
on somebody,
You could have
like, it's
coerced
crazy.
using power and coerce.
Now, is it illegal to coerce
Yeah.
someone to do sexual acts?
Yeah,
That's the argument.
there's some
But if
coercion.
Your wife.
If you come in, well, where are these acts happening? If they happening at
You
the free
can-
calls,
you can-
you're invited to a party, and then like Denzel said, I know when to leave the party. So if you stand for a certain hour and you're taking things that
can't
are,
leave if you're
that are
married
on
to the
the
nigga.
platter, if you're taking drugs, like you gotta know that something might be in it.
like trying to go
From
through the
somebody.
other
Well,
door.
it's
They can hand
drugs.
you baby off.
It's drugs
You
to
gotta
begin
have a
with.
question.
Yeah, you're
mark.
taking
Yeah.
a pink elixir, like you don't know what's in this shit, though.
I mean, you know, we're gonna
Fucking
find out.
volleyball.
I mean, I'm still not clear on what they're charging him with. I know the shit that he beat Cassie, he should go to fucking jail, but that shit was settled. So they can't be charging him with beating Cassie from that video. So what are they charging him with? Is
Well,
it
they
is
can.
it flying
I think they
prostitutes
can.
in? Like,
Well, I think they can still
I think
charge him criminally.
sex
'cause
trafficking
that
if
was
he's flying
that was a civil
prostitutes
case.
from here to there, right? That's sex
If you
trafficking.
fly
right?
anybody in for sex, that's sex
trafficking.
Yeah.
So I think they
By
got
definition.
they probably definitely have a case with sex trafficking.
I think
you
the
fly-
Cassie video
yeah.
shows his potential and aggression, which is you know how many times. how many
Yeah, I mean
other
he's a
times-
piece of shit.
Yeah, how
He's a
many
piece of
other
shit.
times that
He's a
shit
piece of shit.
happened?
Because they were saying like if he would have drug her like a few more feet, it would have been kidnapping.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if you move anybody like a certain distance, I guess they would. That's
What?
kidnapping.
Yeah, like 4 more feet and it would have been kidnapping or
shit.
some shit like
Dog,
that.
that's
Because they had it on
crazy,
video.
dog.
Yeah.
They had it on video. So
Yep.
I mean,
What?
He
Yeah.
got some tendencies.
That's like
He
what
got some
Mano went to
aggressive
jail for like that
tendencies.
shit. He always talk about. He said that's why he know the law. He said I moved him like 15 feet and I went to jail for kidnapping.
Damn.
Real shit.
Say, dog. What?
Mano will slap a nigga too.
Yeah, man.
so
I don't like that.
keep it under 5 feet next time.
Studio 54.
But we'll edit that out. I'm actually cool with the guy now.
Blood
so-
wild.
Yeah, not bad. We'll edit
Go
that
back
out.
to the Discord. Next time. Let's keep this short.
Yeah, let's keep it short.
shit.
It's spicy already. Damn,
man,
bro.
Spice
Spicy
Channel.
is Bill underarms right
I
now.
know right
man.
now that bitch bell pepper.
Bro, what is going on, dog?
That nigga sweating
Y'all
over
niggas
there.
need some air in this bitch or something.
Sweating like a fat
I'm
ass.
cool as a fan, though.
Yeah.
Me too, you hear me?
Damn.
Yo, so next
That
time somebody tell you they was born
There
to
won't be
compete.
no next time. I'm joking.
You're not joking. All right. Next time somebody tells you they were born to compete, you know, let them know people on the bottom compete and people on the top collaborate. All right. Let's keep it moving. That's a great transition.
But all day,
from the
what
last-
sex all day?
So you a bottom or a top?
Get straight to the point.
What are they pronouns? God
straight to the
damn,
point.
son.
Oh, this nigga's
This is great TV.
powder
This is-
puff girl over here.
This is great TV, man.
I ain't from Russia, so that's why you Russian.
Right.
So this is how you get. This is how you deal with Karens, y'all. If you know how to deal with a Karen, this is how you deal with a Karen.
Lady, you broke the law. I didn't break the
You
law.
went down a
You
private dock.
Oh my God, I broke the law. I took a wrong turn. Please, someone arrest me. I took a wrong turn and I went down a dock. Oh my God.
Nigga fell off the ground.
I love it though. I love it.
With the plane in the background. That nigga said Christ. Look at that dog, bro.
Exactly. Nigga feel dumb.
Live with myself anymore. You have a problem?
The problem is they don't have Quaaludes no more for the house moms.
I mean,
they got Valium and shit, but
Quaalude.
they got a history of trauma or something. They need some anti-anxiety medication.
this is how you deal with Karens, though.
God
This
damn.
guy accidentally took a wrong turned down a wrong street, and then was like berated because she was like, "You broke the law." Like,
What makes you the authority, motherfucker?
hey,
Like, God,
because she's
damn.
walking a husky and she's fat. Like, I don't get it. Dog. I don't get it. Dog.
She's the fucking medium to the rules.
I don't know, man.
Where you gonna lose those 12 followers?
It's really just 6 of them, but they count for 2. Anyway, man, shout out, what's his name from TNT?
Oh, I thought you were about to say Rob Kazi, man. Shout out to Rob Kazi. I don't know if you've
Who I'm
seen
talking
it,
about, Dre?
but that nigga,
Charles Barkley?
Yes. San
that?
Antonio.
What?
Insert clip from Charles Barkley making fun of San Antonio women for being large here.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
SpongeBob.
hey, you seen Rob Kazi went to the fucking Met Gala and performed for A$AP Rocky?
brought him out.
Y'all saw that shit?
I saw. Well, I didn't see his set, but I saw
At least some clips
A$AP
from online.
Yeah.
A$AP
Yeah.
Rocky welcomed him there, and he like performed like a quick little comedy set. Man, shout out
That
to
was
Rob
fine.
Kazi for New Orleans. You heard me?
Yeah, that boy funny.
Yeah,
That's
those
the comedian.
Yeah, we're gonna insert a little clip
New
right
Orleans
here. Let
niggas
y'all
always gonna
see.
network though.
That was
Yeah,
nigga with the
man.
pop.
Yeah, man, fucking Tommy real nigga.
That
you know
nigga
what I mean?
funny, dog.
Shout out to Rob. That's some moves.
Shout
bro.
out
That's some
Rob
moves.
Kazi.
That's some moves, bro. That's some
Definitely,
moves.
definitely.
Fucking right.
Dog, y'all ever notice like when you start healing from some shit, that's when the hoes pop out? You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow, I wasn't
You ever
ready.
notice that?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
That's why does that happen? that
Because
way,
God is
dog?
gonna test your evolution. Are you gonna remain on that path of healing, or are you gonna quickly have that reminder of that emotional trigger and go back to that? Which are you gonna choose? That's why I got it tatted on my back: evolve or repeat.
Yeah, I'm evolving. Fuck that repeat shit.
There you go.
man.
There you go.
That's what I'm doing.
Boom.
Just a thought. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
that was a fucking great thought, bro.
just a thought.
You can go for the quick dopamine
That's a
toxic
clip.
spike.
That's a clip, though.
That's a clip right there. That was a great fucking thought.
You know. Oh, did y'all see this? You know a motherfucker different if he's scared Nas. You ever seen a nigga scared Nas?
Look
Nas
what you
too
mean,
cool.
dog. Don't show me this, bro.
I ain't never seen Nas
Yeah,
get
don't, bro, don't
scared.
show me.
Nah, dog.
Like they try to punk Nas?
Nah,
Oh, all right. Like a magic
this is
trick?
Nas talking. This is Nas talking to himself.
Yo, what's
I
up?
was scared
Oh,
to
Big L.
death. I said, yo, there's no way. There's no way I
Big
could
L.
compete. If this is what I got to compete with,
That nigga left
I
the
said,
studio.
there's no way.
My whole clique teaming, the wolves out because it's stick season. This ain't the time to have your wrist freezing. I might throw the big cat, figure 6-pack, big clap, let me get that. Make it quick black, fuck the chit chat. Why y'all test? Knowing these hot slugs to fry y'all flesh. Tax and faggots like the IRS.
Yo, when I heard that,
Crazy.
Dog, like big niggas forget about Big L. Big L was a problem,
Big L
dog. If he
was
didn't
really a
die,
problem.
I think he was better than Biggie. I mean, way better than Biggie in my opinion. But I mean, if I could choose one to make more music than he did, I would pick Big L than Biggie. Any day, dog. Any day.
Yeah, man. Big L was sick. Him and Jay-Z got a famous cipher that was like really important to a dope chronicle in hip hop. But now I remember that Nas talking about this in an old ass fucking Source interview. He first brought this up and he said he left the studio.
He left the studio.
He walked the studio. He was like,
Oh,
nah,
wow.
you're not about to do this. Like,
didn't know that.
who is this nigga? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
what is this? He's snapping.
Yeah, nah.
But him and Jay-Z got this famous record. Them niggas
I
went in
got a
there.
good Jay-Z clip, man. Later.
All right.
Got it in the muggy folder.
All right, let's get it. All right, Boondocks Usher. I'm not sure what this means, but we're gonna watch it because it's on my thing. Usher Boondocks episode was inspired by real events. Oh, so the Usher's Boondocks episode was inspired by real events.
Of obviously the R. Kelly episode.
Right.
Were there any other real life scenarios that was like just happening for you guys in real life that you were putting into the episodes?
But one episode in particular, the Usher episode,
Yep.
right? That was actually based on something that happened to me in real life, right? So we were celebrating the pickup of season 2. So we went out to Mr. Child's, right? And it was me, my ex-wife, Aaron and his fiance and Aaron's assistant and his girlfriend, and we're eating, right? And for some reason, the R. Kelly episode, it came up, and my ex-wife, she hated that episode. She always felt like, that's not funny. It's not funny. He's peeing on a girl. It's just, you know, she got like really, really mad.
Shout out,
it was kind of like protesting at the table. She wasn't going to eat anything. And I was like, this is really uncomfortable because we're trying to celebrate, right? And then Usher walks in, and everything just changed. Her whole attitude changed.
See, I don't
Most
like
of the
that.
remainder of the dinner, like she's turned around at Usher, making Google eyes and stuff, and trying to get his attention. He's waving, licking lips and stuff. I'm looking crazy at the table because everyone sees it, right? So we get up and we get to the front of the restaurant, and I look back, and she's at the nigga's table.
Shows up right there at the table.
At the nigga's table. But she's going.
He said ex-wife.
So we all like walk back over there, like, oh, what is this? And then she's like, she starts introducing everybody. She's like, so Usher, this is Aaron. This is his fiance. This is my Carl. This is Carl.
Wow.
I'm Carl now. Okay.
Damn.
It was a long ride home. It was a long ride home. It was
You went home? They said you went home?
They got divorced after that.
I know.
Damn.
Reminder,
So-
you ain't shit.
Basically,
Damn.
that episode, he was the waiter in the episode because he did the voice of the waiter of the episode, but it was based on some shit that actually happened. That's real.
That's
dog.
fucking wild.
Dope. That's dope how sometimes you could take your own life events and
Trauma?
really make them beautiful.
Fuck, that's traumatizing.
Yeah, that's trauma. Ex-wife, like he said.
Yeah, he divorced her.
And that's another thing. Like,
Did y'all actually saw the episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Yeah, she was crazy as fuck.
yeah. So wait, there was one sound clip I wanted y'all to
That's
see.
why I got divorced.
But listen, so it's funny. So I come in the office the next day, and it was like, nigga, you know that's going in the show. We gotta figure it out.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yeah.
Oh, and I was the wait. I actually played the waiter in the Usher episode when Tom was sitting there looking at the plate of melted ice cream, and the waiter comes over and he's like, "Sorry, man," and he goes, "Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though." That was me.
Outside of.
But you did.
He was
so
the
that's
nigga that
funny.
said, I
That's
wouldn't let it happen to me.
You never know.
That's hilarious.
Damn.
You know, that's how you can control your environment when you create your own art. So, in his art, he was more powerful as the
He
the
channeled
voice.
it. He channeled it.
The
Yeah.
voice of he wanted to be the voice, I guess, of the waiter, basically. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you're not. Sometimes you are.
Sometimes you're not.
Sometimes you're the antagonist in your protagonist story.
He used it for his
It's
own
not
power.
good,
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man. Do men love harder than women?
Yes. Yes.
Why?
Because we accept the risk of exactly what we're doing.
Yeah, we know it.
We know
Yeah.
exactly what risk we're taking. I don't think women grasp.
This is a general
Nah,
This
man,
is a
women
general
are more
statement.
emotional creatures, man.
That don't mean
yeah.
that don't mean that they love harder.
So who leaves relationships more?
God.
Who leaves relationships more?
Wait, who
by the
what?
statistics.
Who what?
Do women leave relationships more or men?
You said leave?
Yeah, leave.
I would say that women probably leave relationships more than men. If I was to guess that,
Because they could feel their emotions have been gone. Like it ain't fucking healthy no more. It's gone. And they trying to working on it.
So you're saying
It's
the men
done.
still love them when the women leave?
No, they probably realize before the man realizes, like, man, this shit garbage. And the fucking emotions done left already. All of the love and all of the good dopamine and serotonin done been left. You know what I'm saying? They probably
What are
talking
those
with
reasons for leaving them?
yeah.
the reasons probably not enough attention or communication, resentment, probably loading the dishwasher wrong.
leaving the toilet seat up.
Probably goes back to something happened a year ago.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, but they got.
Well, that sounds fickle. Doesn't that sound fickle?
No, but it's fucking communication. Men, us, we don't like to communicate. When something gets brought to our attention, we like get defensive and shit's on some ego shit. Some shit needs to be communicated. If you're a good communicator, I feel like, y'all can get through some shit. If not, then you just gonna get defensive and point the other finger. And some people get stuck in that interaction with pointing the other finger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you could put the ego aside, then,
I can see
you
in
get through some
my
shit.
personal life, women love harder than men. I'll just say that personally. I don't really like to go with generalities. But
Yeah.
Personally, I can say women
Why
love
though?
harder than men. That would be extra personal. I'm just saying.
Yeah, there we go.
That would be.
So we got boundaries here at Studio 54. You know?
I don't know. Maybe I'm Aries. I can't speak for.
I fucking love harder than women. I'm gonna tell
yes.
you, all the women I've ever been with, I've loved way fucking harder,
super hard,
boy.
jump off
Way
the motherfucking
harder,
bridge.
boy. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, Dre's a cool guy. You know, I believe him. You know what I'm saying? I
But
really
you don't know me in a relationship.
Exactly.
Thank God.
I think it's down. That shit breaks down to like certain characters of men, though. I seen it. I seen some men not give a fuck at all. I seen some men
are different,
completely ready to slit their fucking wrist.
Everybody's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same, man. Individuals.
I know I'm a sucker for love, so hey, I love hard too.
Nah,
nigga, don't agree on me being a sucker for love.
No, I'm agreeing that I'm probably the same.
It's just that, you know what I'm saying?
You're a hopeless romantic.
I know, I love it.
Just personally, I just, you know.
I'm Valentino.
Sometimes I'm a little, procrastination, ruins a lot of shit. I move my feet slow in a lot of shit.
Man, look, love is
that's as deep as I'll go. With my
that's good enough. That's good enough. Lead boots over here. Boots on the ground.
Bootsy.
Where them fans at?
Joey Butterfuco over here.
Yeah, man.
With Butterfuco.
Love is suicidal, man. That's why you gotta fall in it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't get PC.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's move on to Dre Muggy topics. How y'all feel?
You only went to one meme. Like, you gotta go up a little bit.
I didn't even go to your name yet. What you talking about?
Do the Muggy Jay-Z shit. Do the Muggy Jay-Z shit.
Muggy Jay-Z shit.
Y'all probably heard it.
Jay-Z freestyle. Let's go.
Let's see. Mossy.
You dig?
So now we fighting on the crabs. Crabs in the barrel, but crabs don't belong in the barrel. They ain't never tell us that. So in the barrel, we gon' act like we act. We can easily get out the barrel and stand on each other's back.
That's my line.
Whoever gets on top, as long as they stay
You said that already.
They gon' pull everybody out. I was doing just that.
That's real.
Stay close. $100 million on your schedule. Lay low. Tell your team to be on point in the places that they go. I never cheat, get killed in the places he call home.
I think that's fine.
Y'all like to run off on the plug, so of course that's a means to an end. Me and my team was playing the plug and had a plan. Sometimes we was only making 1,000 a joint. That ain't no money, but that ain't the point. So those 92 bricks was only 92,000. So y'all can close your mouth. It ain't nothing for y'all to wow. But it is fun to study. We was chasing our goals, not chasing money.
Right.
Niggas chasing hoes, we find that funny. I pull up in the roads, that hoe gon' want me. Somebody bounce his ideas off at night. I be going to sleep hoping, been visiting me. That young king had a lot of jewels to split with me. And we ain't gotta leave the hood physically. But we gotta leave that shit mentally. Somewhere.
Yeah, that was nice. I just don't like him bringing up Nipsey like that.
Nah, he
after his death and shit.
The context.
I was about to make Nipsey a bunch of money.
Well, he
that was like right after that.
Nipsey actually,
like 2019.
Nipsey was doing some shit with
probably
Roc
was,
Nation
though.
and
He
was
probably
helping him
was,
do a Puma deal.
No, when Nip dropped that first album that he was selling $100 album, like
Jay-Z supported him and bought 10.
like $10,000 worth.
Yeah,
I believe.
So like that was big way back in 2013 type shit.
I believe it.
Probably before that, but yeah, they've been had a long relationship. So.
Yeah, nah, he fucked with him. He fucked with him. He also helped usher his Puma deal that his family's still getting paid off of because Lauren London didn't absorb the, you know what I mean, the contract as an influencer and keeping that shit running. So man, shout out to that whole shit like that.
Yeah, man, that's a sad situation.
Fuck with Nip, man. Let's go.
Yeah,
but all right, what else we got, Muggy? Before we move on, what you
some
want?
funny shit. I got some shit labeled funny shit. No down.
That nigga think your shit touchscreen.
It is.
Oh, it's touchscreen?
Yeah. Do the underdog shit.
This one?
Yeah.
Funny shit. You notice how that nigga only labeled one of the 5 videos he put in the band?
Funny shit. No, not that one.
Oh, that's not funny shit.
Not funny.
Yeah, that one.
All right, I clicked on it. Now what?
Well, I don't know what the fuck happened. The link in that bitch somewhere.
All right, let's see.
Maybe it's at the bottom.
Oh, it's at the top. There we go.
There's some shit I'll do on Halloween.
Happened, those of you who remember the old cartoon drawings, when Underdog launched himself skyward or flew at very high speeds, he left a trail of stars in his wake.
It's full of nerds.
Shout out. That's
The
me.
stars, okay.
And another thing was when he stood proudly erect and held up his arms to flex his muscles, he was shown radiating spokes of energies, somewhat like a child's drawing of the sun. You see the rays coming out from all directions.
She's super autistic.
Well, in order to symbolize that, I put concentric arcs and rays on the inside of the cloak, and I have to hold it up to make sure that instead of flexing my muscles, my arms have to be straight so that the rays will be more accurate.
Okay.
Like we care, right?
All right, Jimmy, that's very beautiful, and I think you should appreciate that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
well, too bad no one can see you. Okay, that's beautiful. Now,
I think I can.
Wait, that was the whole fucking clip, Muggy?
yeah,
you done lost your fucking mind, Muggy. Let me tell you right
Like
to
we
your face.
care, like we care, right?
Yeah, I know. I think that was the whole point. It was for his enjoyment only, not for our enjoyment, not for you guys either.
Hey, yo,
it was just for him.
That's my sense of humor, man. That shit funny like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like we care.
That's pretty good.
So,
pre-production be so essential.
it's so essential, dog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start screening these clips.
Fine.
While here burning up. You just created that flow. You just created that flow.
Man.
You got so much editing to do on this shit.
They live in hope.
Dog, I'm gonna use the fucking.
No, that could be right. Hello, faggot lovers. But
All right, let's get back to the popular shit, dog. My bad.
Man, thanks a lot, Muggy.
That's late.
Matter of
night.
fact, you edited this.
One
You know how to
thirty
edit
in the morning.
audio, right?
Yeah,
yeah. You're gonna edit this fucking episode, bitch. All right then, sounds good. Damn, dog. Fuck, dog. All right.
You ain't gonna like.
I'm going to Dre now. Fuck
go
you,
to Dre.
nigga.
Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. 1:30 in the morning.
I gotta get in this Discord.
I sent you a link, nigga.
I know. I gotta change.
Why is Kendall such a procrastinator?
Don't say my government name in these
Why
streets.
is Prototype such a
Nah, I try to download
This
it.
nigga, I'm
Anyone
sure he
that-
comes across really great videos. We will never see him. We'll never see him. Why?
Well,
because why not? Why not?
You sound very
loud,
hardcore.
I'm sorry.
Cool.
I was trying to download it. You know what they said? You need a new credit card number. And I was like, fuck y'all. And then I forgot to do it. Yeah, I just was like, fuck y'all.
You dig?
You want to do this?
Nah, yeah. You just
Look at the crash house.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna show this. Yeah, I'm gonna show that earlier when we was talking about it.
What's up with Tongue Wang?
All right. So Dre, what this is?
I need y'all to know that's kind of racist.
Yeah, that's very racist. Like, I've definitely-
Your name Wang.
I was giving it room to breathe so you can edit the shit.
There you go. And beginning. Go.
But she was
no, this is like brand new. Nothing happened yet.
Yeah.
Melissa Araujo.
Yeah.
So
she is not
Wang.
even. No, not at all. She looked like she is of Hispanic descent.
I thought it was a he.
The owner of Alma Cafe was arrested in Baton Rouge, accused of defrauding Louisiana's Medicaid program.
Oh no.
Damn, they've been going ham on that shit.
What a thug.
Yeah. I mean, like that's some Brett Favre shit, I guess.
Damn, they trying to. Why they outing people for that shit? That's some lame shit.
No, that's not lame shit, nigga. Fuck that, nigga.
No, that's what Fox News do though.
What I'm saying is,
that's what they do.
man, look, fuck, Medicaid be tripping. So
if you defraud Medicaid, that's fucked up. I mean, people got to know about that. That's our tax dollars.
That's what Brett.
But no,
I don't know what
the thing is, those funds are
billion.
also allocated for sick people. So you're
Right.
taking money from sick
Literally
people.
from sick people.
So it's a bad thing.
y'all reading the title and don't, what happened though?
I have no idea. I just
Alma Cafe owner Chalmette Chef. I don't even know where Alma
she's
Cafe is.
accused of
honestly.
defrauding
Parish.
Louisiana's Medicaid program.
The
We know what
parish.
she was defrauding.
Yeah,
I
us,
mean,
all of our people. Yes.
That's terrible. That's
Yeah,
a horrible
it is
human
horrible.
being. Like,
Sometimes
can't defend that.
Sometimes if they defraud, sometimes it be something as simple as she didn't put the correct how much she make every year?
She went on
That's
a run
real
to Baton
too.
Rouge.
That's
She may
real
have
too.
done that just to make sure she could get her child some medicine.
Investigate
She
like
would've went,
that.
you know, clear that up.
You know, yeah.
Let's go clear that
We
up.
don't know. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Allegedly.
We don't pass judgment either. That's well, it's not
We
something
do.
we do until
We
we
listen, we don't judge.
we listen and we judge.
Yeah.
All right. So many people are putting money on Rodney Hinton's books. Who is this guy?
That's the dude that killed the police after the police
after-
killed
Oh
his son.
yeah,
killed his son.
They said like people
yeah.
been putting so many deposits on the shit. You see the message at the top. Sorry, this inmate has reached the deposit limits. The limits are 50 deposits, total a max of 214. Like
Support.
yeah.
So let's talk about this story for a little bit because this story is kind of big. So what happened? Basically, what I gathered from the story, the first time I heard about it was in a group chat. We got a text showing this video. This guy that was walking through court just holding his head up to cops after he got, arrested.
After they do that fucking blue line bullshit.
Yeah,
I hate when they do that
like
shit.
they was trying to.
Yeah.
I remember they did
intimidate.
that shit after Katrina with them cops. I knew a couple of them. I went to school with. Like I lost so
Yeah.
much respect for them.
But to paint the picture, he wasn't like kind of
niggas.
holding his head up. He was connecting
He was eye to
his
eye.
eye contact
Eye to eye.
with
Yeah. All of
every
them.
single
Yeah.
Every single
motherfucker
one
he
of them.
walked past.
He was talking to him too. They had the audio on
a
another
day
video.
prior or however prior, his son was in a high-speed chase that ended in the tragic death of his son was killed basically by the police. I looked back at the footage and they said that he had a gun. However, it was so quick in the footage I couldn't see a gun. However, he was running away when he got shot.
Yeah, what's the point of a fucking gun if he pointed at you?
I'm about to say he's running away and he got shot.
Like you go to jail down here, you shoot a nigga back in the back.
Right.
Even if you
That's
just got
murder. It's
into
in
it
the
with
back.
the nigga. Like if you shoot him in the back, that's murder.
Then, of course, being the father of the son that was murdered, he was allowed to see the body cam footage. Thank God we have body cams now because Lord knows what would have happened if we didn't have body cams.
I mean, niggas still got killed.
Right.
Crazy.
However, they showed him the footage, so now he knows exactly what happened, and that's bigger than anything. When you're a parent, you know exactly what happened. All right. So in that footage that I saw him like running away, and he still got shot. However, due to privacy laws, they were not allowed to tell him the name of the officer that did the actual
they gotta
shooting.
protect the what they call the blue wall.
So based on that, he didn't know.
Biggest gang in
he
America.
still didn't know who shot his son. And then 3 hours later, he went out and ran over the first officer he saw probably. And that's what happened.
Vengeance Veno.
I mean, it's not right. Neither one are right. We're not saying it's right. But I mean,
the Bible say eye for an eye.
Fuck,
that shit still shouldn't be happening, man. How many years it's been since Rodney King? Man,
eye for an eye would be the nigga that shot the gun.
Rodney King.
That would be eye for eye, not just the dude.
Rodney King. I mean, he can get to the nigga. He gonna get to the nigga that's in the same gang. That's what gang niggas do.
Yeah.
You kill the nigga, that's what they call running up the score and shit.
Yeah.
Well, even the Rodney King shit, that shit ain't even start. Really, I mean, Rodney King was like a part of it, but it really jumped off when the Korean store owner killed that little girl. So it was like all encompassing, dog. So it's like it's a whole system dedicated or suppressing black people. So it's just like nigga get shot in the back type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
in
it's
the
just
fucking back.
Like and white people gonna say it's justified because he was evading the police.
Well, they were. I mean, it wasn't a stolen car, but who gives a fuck? Yeah, niggas steal shit all the time. So what? Should you die for stealing?
The nigga that killed all the niggas at the church, that white boy, he got arrested.
Yeah, they brought him to get Burger King or some shit
civilly,
and they treated him well.
Treated him very well.
Like it was a traffic
He
stop.
just brought you on a high speed chase. He's one little adrenaline rush.
Point being, I don't think this was a race thing. I look at it more as a father thing.
This was definitely a race thing. From jump.
Well, the shooting was a race thing. I'm talking about Rodney Hinton. This is not a race thing. This is a parent thing.
Him being a father.
Oh, his name Rodney
This is
too.
a parent thing.
Damn.
Yeah.
And his son was a junior, so that shit hit different. His son was 18.
That's crazy. They you see. This the conspiracy.
Patterns on patterns.
Yep. It's a hint on Rodney. Connection.
Things that make you go,
Conspiracies. It's a hint on Rodney.
Yeah.
And we're trying to segue it.
That was it. Now we done.
Man, you're gonna stop flushing my comments. I'm gonna flush your face.
Flush your
face.
Don't do it. I think it look like that. Look, I kind of look like her, but anyway.
What they got in reactions? What we
got in reaction? Let's see.
Go to more muggy shit.
Nah, we good.
I lost my privilege.
Nigga said you had two video privilege.
Lost my privilege today.
You lost all your privilege today, my nigga. Oh, so yeah, this one is my safe word is pineapple, y'all. All right, so
look at
this nigga was wildin'. So it's hilarious. So watch this.
Get on the ground.
It's really cool. You fast, bro, but you ain't fast enough.
Oh yeah, he smoked that boy.
You ain't get me. I got you. Don't tase me.
Got a beam on him?
Yeah, you got a beam.
My safe word is pineapple juice.
Put your hands behind your back, both hands.
It's warm.
Stay just like that. Cross your ankles.
Ooh.
Cross your ankles.
Take pictures.
Bring your ankles up to your butt.
Flat man, what's my safe word?
Bring your ankles up to your butt.
That's how far I go. You think I'm in Pilates?
Stay just like that.
Ooh, that's cute. Oh, watch your hands, bro. Don't do that. That's my lighter.
That motherfucker
It
said,
don't work.
that's
Don't do
cute.
drugs, kids. Those are my quarters. You wanna put those in your pocket? That is change. You know how long it took me to acquire those? Some of those are limited edition. Well, that's my flash drive. Don't look at it unless you want to see Big D. Watch your fingers, booty hole man. He's strong. Every strong man got a sensitive side. Oh, hey, real talk though. In my car, I got snacks. Would you mind getting my snacks for me?
No.
Remember what I said? Pineapple.
Get on the ground.
Say, bro. That was too perfect.
That man horny on methamphetamine.
No, he had to be on PCP or something.
Yeah,
I don't know though.
Big pause.
You seem to know a lot about those methamphetamines over there.
Oh, check him out. Check him out.
I work in addiction, man.
Addiction.
Yeah,
I love when you coming in there horny.
Dog, they be on some other shit, man.
Feeling myself.
Oh, this one for the YNs, dog. This one for the YNs.
Not
right?
the YNs.
This for the YNs, dog. Check this
Shout out to y'all.
Stop saying that word.
So your stick, real gangster.
Wait, I gotta.
This fly won't leave me alone. I'm about to pop your fucking ass. Stupid.
You want some
ass.
chopsticks?
Just listen.
Karate Kid, bitch.
Oh wait, we actually picked up the sound. Y'all heard that shit? That was dope. We got a. Oh, you part of the podcast now, nigga. We got a name. What's his name? Fly.
Fly Jones.
This one for the YNs. Just listen.
If you gangster and you know it, show your stick.
Real gangsters don't do that goofy shit.
Yeah.
Up the stick, you better blow it. Real killers never show it. That's that shit they get your ass indicted.
Right.
If you
All right, next.
Yeah.
Real quick, like.
Yeah.
But it's a good
Real
message.
nurture round.
Yeah, both of them was
real
really
good message.
gangster.
Yeah, not really, but you know.
You did.
I'm with the second one. You know
Allegedly.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did y'all hear about the Kool Aid Man challenge?
No, I've been watching the show called.
So the Kool Aid Man challenge.
The Kool Aid challenge, bro. I'm excited.
It's a group of teens just running through random fucking walls. Son, check this shit out.
Rammed their way through a Ben Helwa's fence 2 weeks ago. Helwa believes a social media trend sparked the bold actions of the vandals.
We found lots of examples of knucklehead teens charging full speed into fences. These youngsters ran into the fence in unison, resulting in thousands of dollars in damages.
I was just in shock because, once again, like, these kids ran through the fence. They fled the scene. But, like, are the kids even okay?
The online trend called the Kool Aid Man Challenge, inspired by a classic commercial from the 80s.
No, we still inspiring
the Kool Aid Man breaking through walls, promoting the popular drink
Some
mix.
80s shit.
Teens are imitating the sugary mascot for likes and views on social media, according to police. The group of people, believed to be teenagers, rammed their way through Ben Helwa's fence 2 weeks ago. Helwa believes a social media trend sparked the bold actions of the...
This is real life. This is
real life,
actually
dog.
fucking
Yes,
happening.
that's why we
dog.
gotta talk about it, though.
What? We
gotta talk about it.
These kids need some shit to do, dog.
Yeah, I mean, you know, look like they found some shit to do, though.
No,
That's the
not
problem.
fucking up my insurance deductible.
Yeah, for real.
That's hip hop influencing white culture again.
Hip hop is Kool Aid, nigga. What you talking about?
Kool-Aid's for the hood.
Kool-Aid's for the hood.
I saw a bunch of white kids and that doing that shit.
Kool-Aid is the hood
That's
drink.
the name of the episode.
Kool-Aid's for the hood.
Kool-Aid's for the hood.
Yeah. Now they won't be like us and run through walls.
We
Y'all dumb.
Air in here.
Ding dong.
Yeah.
bitch.
All right, we almost done, y'all. All right, what this is, Dre?
Level to y'all brains is fucked
No, what this is, Dre? We almost done. What this is, Dre?
Timon.
A warthog running through three different hoods to get home.
A crocodile almost got that
Against
boy.
all odds, the warthogs must
And
outmaneuver.
a lion almost got that boy.
Look how fast he started running.
That boy,
Warthogs
real guy.
faster than
Look at the aerial
The
view.
hyenas next.
Wow.
Bolting at 50 kilometers per hour,
Oh,
they
wow.
leave the lions in their dust.
That's Puma or Timon? Which one?
Pumbaa.
That's Timon?
That's Pumbaa.
That's Puma? Put it in the comments. We don't know.
It's nah, nigga.
It's
I
Puma.
know.
Dre
My
know.
nigga, I used to
Them
watch
niggas
Lion King.
Yeah.
That's Pumbaa.
Actually, I asked Dre earlier. He already knew. It's a fucking hyena.
Warthogs have weapons.
That's a wild dog.
Oh, you right.
Lower tusks, sharp as daggers, can kill at wild dogs.
Gone.
Oh, out of there. Out of there. Oh, that boy fast, bro. I didn't know warthogs got up like that.
Yeah, them bitches move.
But look.
He not faster than the organization. Oh, in a hole.
Oh, he good. He good.
That's it. Underground.
Safe.
Then he got the
Safe.
tusk, so he
Safe.
can't fuck with him with the tusk.
Safe.
Nah.
Nigga got the home plate, boy. You good. You good.
Survival of the fittest.
That's dope, dog.
Three different hoods, dog. Alligators, lions, and hyenas, nigga.
Oh my.
That's the toughest pork in the world.
The gap in the checkerboard.
The goose, the gap, and the
East side,
second
let's
one.
get that.
Y'all niggas don't know about the East like we know about the East. Shout out.
dig.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fucked up though. Yeah,
that's dope.
I definitely watch shit like that on a
Motherfucker
regular.
was fast.
Yeah.
This is a daily reminder to mind your business. All right. So let's listen to what
She
this-
looked like the one that's about to give the reminder.
Yeah, she is.
A lady called the police on me today because I'm hitting golf balls at the park. And when the officer pulled up, I just simply put a golf ball in his hand. And he scores it. He said, it's foam. I said, of course. Who would hit live golf balls at a public park? And then the lady who had called and complained had her dog off the leash, and he walked over and told her about a city ordinance and gave her a ticket.
Oh, wow.
Reverse.
Mind your business. Just mind your business, bro. If somebody's not bothering you, and they not, and you don't see them visibly bothering anybody else, just mind your business.
All right.
Reverse Karenism.
Guess how much it costs you to mind your business? $0.
She played the reverse
Lowest
card.
business expense on the P&L report.
And then now it actually cost you money because you was being nosy.
There you go.
Check. You got to pay a ticket. Now, how much y'all think that ticket was?
Probably like 50 bones.
She got super white teeth too.
Is she in New York or somewhere like that? It's probably way more. It's at least 250.
Oh, she in New York or some shit
You gotta
like
make
that?
them feel it, cause nigga just keep doing it if it was only 50 pounds. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What we got here? We saw. Oh, this is from last week. We did this one, yeah.
Nah, I don't think we saw that.
Stephen A. shoot a crooked nurse. What?
Oh, you can go to the one right above it.
Oh, all right. Fuck this one. Fuck this one. Fuck this one.
That's him on like Young and the Restless or some shit.
All right.
Stephen A. for president.
All right. This is the last one, y'all. This is the last one.
This is how they make fucking that fucking strawberry lemonade at fucking Wendy's.
We make the lemonades at Wendy's.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it, bro.
Added the strawberry pure, now pour the lemonade juice into the bucket with the strawberry mix. Now fill the lemonade container with the salt water.
That looks very bad.
Now stir it up.
Sugar on sugar. Sugar on sugar.
Now we pour it into the lemonade container to be served.
On sugar.
Like when the last time you think there was any of those containers?
About to say that container look dirty as fuck.
Finished product.
Probably, I would say maybe like 3 years ago.
Super
3 years ago.
diabetes.
Do y'all like Wendy's better, McDonald's, or Burger King? And say you can choose none of the above. So go ahead.
None of the above.
None of the above.
Oh,
But-
I got
none of the
a
above.
beat of the week, man. I got to do my beat
Oh,
of the week,
whoa,
man.
whoa! Let's run the outro back one more time. All
But
right,
I had
all
some.
right.
If it's
I had
12.
I had some Big Mac tacos that was homemade.
Oh,
yeah.
Big Mac
with
tacos.
homemade like sauce, Big Mac sauce.
Well, how
That
is a
shit
Big
was
Mac
fire.
homemade?
Fire.
How is that even possible?
The
Just
Big
homemade
Mac
tacos,
sauce,
like,
huh?
it
What
was
you
some
mean?
Why you
shit.
call it the
took-
Big Mac?
They went bought a Big Mac?
The ingredients that you put in the Big Mac.
No.
you
$1,000?
buy a hamburger.
You had the
can't-
special sauce too.
hamburger.
All right.
Yeah, you make it.
Yeah.
What's in the special sauce?
$1,000, my G.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
They didn't do shit.
Nah, they
So,
made
yeah.
it better.
Yeah.
Like it was tasted way better.
It's
Cause
$1,000 in relish.
What I feel like I'm about to tell you, don't be offended. And just don't disrespect what they made by calling it a Big Mac, because that's real food. What they made.
that's what it is. Like,
Big Mac, the
it's called.
food,
It's called
but
the
the
Big
meat
Mac
they
taco.
use.
That shit fish.
No, it's
price.
called a Big Mac taco.
The flavor-
because you
the
put the
flavor-
ingredients of a Big Mac
Yeah.
in a taco form.
Which one would you take? The Big Mac or the Big Mac taco?
No, the Big Mac taco.
All right,
It's real
then.
food.
Yeah, all right. So you,
The inspiration
thank
comes
you,
from
thank you,
food.
thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I know.
All right, so we got a beat of the week.
This guy.
It's Muggy what? Muggy
Let's go.
Spring? Muggy
No,
Summer?
Man, it's Muggy Streets, the
Muggy
motherfucking killer
Sinuses.
beat priest in this bitch.
Oh, we in
New
there.
name.
All right now, all right. So what we doing? We listening?
I know what that's influenced from.
What's that influence from?
Killer Priest, Wu-Tang Clan.
Y'all let us know if y'all like the beat, man. Muggy Streets,
It's
man.
before the RZA documentary. After it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's going through a mix board.
We got lease options. We got exclusive options. We got all kind of options. We got film scores, all kind of shit. Studio,
54. Look, it was
54.
rhymed and he couldn't even put it there.
Yeah, we in
He's
this
a whore.
bitch. Keep this shit. Keep hitting them over the head.
Hit him over the head.
You
That's
know
what
how
he
to
said.
rap on that bitch. I make a reference track on some Tory Lane shit, huh? What
Nigga
the
didn't even
fuck is
talk
up,
about him
huh?
getting poked up.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
what
got
happened with
poked
Tory?
Up, poked up. Damn.
Fuck, 14
is that boy
times?
still alive, huh? Man, I'm still a try to jump shot, huh? What?
I did a little cry. I heard nigga Tour got hit up 14 times. I was like, damn, nigga, that's fucked up. What happened? Was it that bitch Megan Thee Stallion? I don't know. I'm just been rapping though. I hope that nigga survive. I heard he talking though. Yeah. Keep on sparking, ho. Forget about the times we had, bro. Hey.
We out, and we out,
And we out this bitch.
Like hit me up, Muggy Music, Instagram, TikTok, all that shit, you heard?
Yeah, but that's my beat, right?
Nigga said it, you can't have this one.
Yeah.
You can't have this
You
one.
can't have it. Look, get the next.
Nigga said they got an expiration date on this.
I'm not even gonna rap on this because I already rapped on it. We got a video coming soon. Fuck y'all.
Run it out, and then we're gonna transition to another Muggy beat, just straight into the fucking outro. How we doing? Wait, Tory Lanez got stabbed up by a Mexican?
Oh, the outro. That was
Yeah, I mean, we were just going to talk about it real quick. We know Tory Lanez got stabbed in jail. Reports are, allegedly, he got stabbed by a Mexican. Like, I don't mean to say it like that, but that's what it was, how it's reported.
Don't
It's
tell
on
Trump.
Some gang type shit. They said it's going to be like blacks versus the Hispanics in jail.
In jail? I don't think so. I think it'll be fine. I think it might have been isolated into
Race wars have started over shit way less in jail.
Yeah. Or maybe at that one jail. It's not gonna be nationwide though. I don't like nigga reporting on this shit nationwide.
At that jail is enough.
Oh yeah,
At that jail,
oh yeah. I believe that. I
That's
believe
all
that.
that matters. They little world.
I believe that. I believe that too. God willing, I never go to jail. Though. Swear to God, that's the worst place to be though.
I love life too much to be in jail, be confined, man. I love green grass, the outside, flying my drone and shit.
And
Fucking
telling
right,
kids,
I love
fuck
women.
no.
Yeah, tell the kids, fuck no. You don't know how to fly, use a sim. You know?
You simp.
Nah, yeah.
Son, you a simp, son.
You a simp, son.
That's why your skin yellow.
You a sucker for love, son.
You got John the stupid ass.
Man, there's gonna be some heavy edits on this one. Yes. This episode might just be on Instagram.
No, it might be only Instagram.
Only clips.
Only clips, though.
Don't flush me. I don't like that shit.
Yeah. Don't flush me.
I don't like that
Quit
shit.
cussing me, blood.
Quit cussing me,
I don't like that shit, cuz.
Yeah, bro. Episode 7, y'all. How y'all feel about
the second
that?
time that
Y'all
nigga
like
was
it?
just like, no, I've had enough.
Yeah.
Put the toilet noises away.
Oh, I gotta go check on the chicken.
Oh yeah, you might want to.
I gotta check on the chicken.
I don't even have cuz real number, dog. I don't even have cuz real number, dog.
You ain't no real cousin. You ain't no real
John. Better check on the chicken.
Let's call him and go see him right now.
Let's go see him right now. Come on.
Let's go, man.
Me, John, we on our way, bitch.
Coming, motherfucker.
We like it.
And we hit it like that, bitch. Call him. Let me check on the chicken. We can bring some chicken.
I don't have his number.
Yeah, let's do that.